This coming Sunday, we're doing our service differently than we ever have before. It's a communion Sunday, but as we gather around the Lord's table this communion Sunday, the entire service is going to be one long journey of prayer and song, meditation, acts of devotion, confession, and then celebrating the Lord's Supper together, and just God kind of flowing it all together with times of worship and times of silence. And so I wanted to invite you specifically this Sunday to come to this service, to join us, to invite family, invite friends, but to come anticipating God moving in a special way. And so because that's the invitation to this Sunday with slides and music and an atmosphere that hopefully usher us into God's presence, this is my request. My request is that between now and then, you would be praying for God to meet with you specifically this Sunday morning. I'm asking you to pray between now and then that God would bless this service. I'm asking you to pray between now and then that God would have something specifically for you in this service. And I'm asking that you come with a sense of anticipation and excitement that God has something special planned. As the services come together, we haven't felt like we're putting things together. We felt like God's showing us what He has in mind, and so we're kind of uncovering it together. So I invite you, please come and join us this Sunday morning to see what God puts together for us all to experience. I ask you to prepare your hearts for it. And the part 2 of my request, I ask that you come on time on Sunday. Our church culture is always so laid back. We come in, we go out, we're here, we're there. But this service isn't going to have a start point and a middle point and an end point. It's just one cohesive moment, an hour and a half moment of worship and prayer and confession. It'll start right from the beginning and go right through to the end. We'll have the children upstairs with us for a little while, and then we'll dismiss them and we'll pray together. We'll have times we can pray with each other, times we can come to the foot of the cross and put our forgiveness cards up there near the cross. There's going to be lots of elements, and I really just don't want you to miss out. So for those parents like us that have lots of kids in the morning, please make the extra effort to get everyone together and come to church for 10:30, to be here as it starts, so that our hearts can be prepared, and not to be here rushed, but to just set aside the time necessary to come here ready. Not rushed, but ready. And prepared, because between now and then, we've been asking God to meet with us in that place all together. I know He's going to speak. I know it's going to be a blessed service, and so I wanted to invite you to it, give you a little preview of it, and say I hope to see you on Sunday at 10:30.